Hey, what's up, guys? Worldwide here. Welcome to Matchday Monday, number 4. Now, I hope everyone out there has seen at least one of the previous episodes, week 1, 2, or 3, or hopefully all of the episodes. That would be great. But long story short, what I'm trying to do in this series is to help you guys become a better dart player. Now, how I intend to go about doing that, I'll be playing a match against the Dart Connect computer opponent. And during that match, there's going to be a ton of different scenarios that come up. So what I'm going to be doing is discussing what you should and shouldn't be doing in these scenarios. We'll be discussing setup shots, checkouts, and then we'll be taking a second look at those setup shots and checkouts, depending if the opponent is on a finish or not, plus any other hints and tips that I can think of as the match unfolds. So it should be fairly interesting, and I won't keep you waiting any longer. So what do you say we just jump right into it? This is going to be a good match. I just got done playing, and I think you're going to enjoy this video. So, let's go, guys. Okay, here we go, kicking off Matchday Monday, number 4. It's early Friday evening. I'm feeling pretty good this week. I've got my actual real match darts. So yeah, feeling kind of confident. On top of that, this Dart Connect computer bot, they put it to me last week. So I'm looking for a little revenge. So let's just jump right into it. Try to get on top of this thing quick. So same thing, level 11. Cork for start. I'm going to keep it best of 9. I think that makes for a good length YouTube video. So, same thing as last week, guys. I'm going to hit random start, and then I'm going to pass the microphone over to myself. I'll do a voiceover and a little bit of commentary. That was actually fun last week. So I'll speak to you guys after this is over. Wish me luck. Okay, so we're back again, guys. And, you know, I didn't really stress this enough in the intro. Actually, I forgot about it. But last week I used the razor grip darts. A couple weeks before that, I was using the Frankenstein darts. And, you know, this series actually is doing pretty well as far as views, so I wanted to take it a little more seriously. So that's why I brought out my original match darts that I've been using since like 2016, the 180 reloads, customized 180 reloads. So I just think I can throw a little bit better with those, and if you'll notice throughout this entire video, I think I did a fairly decent job at keeping my darts a little more straight. The last couple weeks have been sloppy. So we'll just see how this match unfolds. And I completely forgot to see the beginning here. I believe the opponent had throw, so I'm just trying to hang on here. Open up with 98, 79, 324, and a little shake of the head right there. Those are my first loose darts. And pretty much I'm telling myself, please don't let this happen again. So a little shake of the arm there. And I'm just going to try to keep the darts straight. And there we go. Nice, steady 100. With the opponent having a fairly decent leg. 179 after 12 darts. And that was a good shot there. 139. Sitting on 40 after 15 darts. So I'm just trying to leave myself a reasonable finish. See if I get a shot at the double. And could not produce. And actually, I think that was a little bit of a mistake. I left myself 125. I would have preferred probably 126. I think I should have gone 18s if given the chance. I don't know. What do you guys think? 125 or 126? What's the easier outshot? I would say 126 myself. So there we go. I have throw in this leg. The opponent held throw. So now it's my throw, kicking off with 99. That's a decent start. And hopefully we'll have some different scenarios today. But that first start's definitely going straight. Nice 2 treble 20s there. Goes for the cover shot. All right. You know, this was the first mistake in this video. I'm sitting on 263. Obviously, I'm thinking of a setup shot. So first dart, all depends on where the first dart goes. So single 20. I would have wanted to drop down to 19s. And you see there, I realized my mistake after the second dart was thrown. So I should have dropped down to the 19s there. Had I hit a single 19, I could have stayed on the 19s. A treble 19 would have left 167. Or if I hit a single 19, I have the option to go to 18s to hit a 93 to leave 170. I stayed on the 20s there by mistake, and I couldn't leave myself a finish. So, little mistake there. And the reason I went for the bullseye on the last dart there is to get myself under 100, and that would actually give me another dart at a double if the first dart hit a treble 20 there. So I'm just going to set the shot up here. 40 remaining after 15 darts, praying that the opponent doesn't go out here from 76. They're having a great leg. 100, 100, 125, 100. So they were right on my tail here. Luckily, they missed. And first dart, double 20. So that's going to settle me into the match. I'm feeling pretty good. 1-all. Both of us have held throw. And I talked about that in the previous weeks. Holding throw. When you hear that in the PDC commentary, hold throw means you win the leg in which you start. So there we go. Nice steady 100. And if you'll notice, the last this is the third leg into the match. I think my darts are going a little more straight. I had a couple loose darts, but I'm definitely feeling a lot more confident with my match darts here. And there we go, another 100. So yeah, settling in nicely here into the third leg. Getting a little jump on the opponent against the throw. So let's see what we can do here. And from 301, I was thinking, 140. That way I could get myself down to a finish at 161. But nice steady 60. So all 9 darts in this leg in the 20 segment. I mean, that's a pretty big deal. After last week's catastrophe with those really grippy darts, I was pulling so many of them into the 5 segment. So nice shot right there. The third dart slipped out of my hand there, so I kind of took my time, gathered myself, and really nice follow through there. Nice 140 to leave 101. I just glanced at the opponent. They're not on a finish, so I'm not under a ton of pressure here. Treble 19 to leave double 12, just a bit inside. So with the opponent so far back, pretty much when I'm walking back to the line here, I'm thinking, do not let this first dart go on the inside of the double 6, because I don't want to be chasing that double 3. That's a tough shot, but again, first dart right into the double. So I believe I am 2 for 2 on the doubles, or 100% on my doubles so far. And that was to break throw. And you'll hear this a lot in PDC commentary. If you break throw, which means the opponent goes first, you win that leg, it only really counts if you then can hold throw. So that's going through my mind right now. If I can hold throw, I'm going to jump to a pretty decent lead. Of course, the opponent kicks off 125 there, trying to answer back. Again, some pretty straight-looking darts there. That first, or I think it was the first dart there on the treble 20, right in the middle. So feeling pretty good so far in the match. That dart connect, level 11, coming out 125, 140. So I'm just trying to play a little bit of catch-up here. A little bit of a deflection on that third dart. Into the single one, 81, sitting on 239 after 9 darts. And the opponent doesn't do too much there, a little 60, so time to play catch-up. And we're not going to do that into the single 5. 20. He's going to go for cover shot here. And no, that's not going to do much of anything. 28 scored. Okay, so 211. Just trying to regroup. Hopefully plow in a big score. Little high there. Kind of lost a little bit of range. All right, 61 to leave 150. Now let's see what the opponent does here. What do you think? 3 bullseyes? Do I go for it on video? Well, I get a shot at it. It crossed my mind, guys. I'm like, come on, 150 on video? That would be awesome. But no, I knew better here. Wasn't going to do it in a real match. Maybe I might have had a poke on it if the opponent was way back, but Really, I'm still trying to find range. Getting a little weird deflection there in the last one. So lost that leg. The opponent broke throw. So that wasn't a good thing. They're kicking off with 100. So yeah, right in the middle again. Feeling pretty good there. Yeah. Nice start to the leg. So I'm obviously looking to break throw right back. Great start. They're coming out nice and steady. 100, 100. Fourth dart perfect. Fifth dart perfect. And, you know, funny enough though, like at my level, pretty much my heart was in my throat right there. I was like, whoa. So, you know, I was real comfortable in this match, just, you know, throwing along. And all of a sudden, when you get that opportunity out of nowhere, my heart went right in my throat. Yeah, immediately nervous, tightened up. And as you can see, I just yanked all 3 darts right into the 5 segment. So, whoops. And, you know, that happens. And as you gain experience, as you get a little better, get a little more comfortable in match situations, these things won't bother you too much. You could kick off with, you know, 140, 140, 140, and you'll still be relaxed. I just got a little excited there, and it's obviously showing 4 5s in a row. And I knew it too. A little frustrated. So the opponent, 62, having a pretty good leg. They go out in 15 darts to hold throw. So a little disappointing there. And I think, actually, if I recall, yeah, I threw this one on the wire. Look at my head right here. I'm going to shake my head. After the 3rd dart, a little bit of frustration setting in there, just because 2 of those darts were right on the wire. And at this point, I'm like, oh, come on. You know, you're just trying to really struggle to find those treble segments. So yeah, I'm kind of all over the place here. Good 3rd dart, though, to recover. So hopefully that settles in. And, you know, I realized it right there. So I stopped. I took a drink of water. Just try to take a deep breath. Settle back into the match. Because I know the last probably 4 turns after that almost 9-darter setup, you know, I definitely lost focus. Got nervous. So just trying to gather myself. And again, a little bit of frustration there. 3 darts right on the wire. So check this out, guys. I'm back at 305. I'm definitely thinking a setup shot here. The opponent's way ahead. So we're going to see where this first dart goes. 305. Now I'm going to drop down to the bullseye. Go back up to the treble 20 to try to leave 160. Just a little bit high on that 3rd dart. But that would have been a great setup shot back on 305. And the opponent, you see they're having a great leg. 125, 100, 81. So I was just trying to hang on here. So, all right, finding that trouble again. Yeah, 3rd dart just skipped a little bit over that 1st dart. Okay, so here we go, 100 left. And I can tell you right now, my 1st dart hit a single 20. So I think the good shot here is to go double-double. First one in. 3rd dart, just a little high. I think that's the first double I missed of this match as well. So just hoping I get a shot here. The level 11 Dart Connect bot is so unpredictable. I think they just missed a double there. And you pretty much have to take every opportunity that's given to you. Thankfully, first dart again into the double. So yeah, my doubles are looking really good here. Another little sip of water. Trying to slow the pace down just a little bit and relax. And really looking for that rhythm. Just walking back and forth. Trying to find a good rhythm. So dart slipped out of my hand right there. Took my time. Recovered well. Can't see where that 3rd one is. Yeah, all right. Nice 140 to kick off with. And anytime you do that while you're playing, you know, if you have a dart slip out of your hand or you drop a dart, just take a breath, take your time, gather yourself, and try to regain some composure. Drifted a little bit to the left there, just on the other side of the wire. All right, 266 remaining, guys. You really have to know your setup shot here. First dart, if it goes in the single 20, I happen to hit a treble 20, but had that first dart gone in the single 20, you're going to want to drop down to 19s. Single 20 and 4 19s would have left 170, but the first dart went in the treble 20, so it didn't matter much. But be aware, from 266, try to leave yourself a finish. So here we are, 126, opponent back on 93. Got to go 19s here. 2 treble 19s, leaves. Double 6, yeah. Nice break of throw with a 12 darter. Yeah, really nice leg there. 140, what was that, 140, 95, 140, 126, checkout. So great leg right there. But yeah, 126 remaining. You want to go 19s because if you do happen to hit a single 19, you're still going to leave a finish. So if you hit a single 19, you're going to go treble 19, and that would leave a bullseye. So that's why I went 19s from 126. Into break throw to start off with a 55. I was kicking myself there just a little bit. I'm like, come on, I just broke throw. I was trying to wrap this match up, so I'm trying to push hard right here to end it. There we go. Nice recovery. That's what you want to see. All right, so check this out. 306, and this is another example. You want to start on 19s here. If you hit a single 19, you can still leave yourself a checkout. So single 19, recovered well, treble 19, back up to the 20s. Had I hit a treble 20 there, I would have left 170. There's also another option. That first dart went in the single 19. You could immediately go back to the 20s. 2 treble 20s would have left 167. So the opponent plows in a huge 180. That's putting some pressure on me. A little wild deflection. I'm going to go for cover. And you know, that was another mistake right there. What happened was, I don't know, for some reason I thought I had 205 remaining. So I went at the bullseye with that last dart. That was a mistake. I should have gone probably for, a treble 19. So that was a mistake on my part. Now 105. So frustrated. I hit one of the very few segments on the board that doesn't leave a finish. So recovered well. Treble 20. And down for the single 2 to leave 40. Hoping I get a shot. The opponents had a great leg. 24 after 12 darts. And yeah, they're not going to give me another shot at that. So pretty disappointed here. Actually, I was really disappointed there because I could have won the match right there. Instead, now I'm just trying to hold on and break throw because there's no other option here. Final leg shootout against the darts, level 11 bot. It's going to be tough. So thank God that third dart went in. 96 to open up with. Ouch. You know what's funny? I glanced over too right there. I saw that. I was like, come on. All this work. And I just thought I was going to get blown away here in the third leg. Thankfully, that third dart went in again. So I'm just barely hanging on here. Opponents having obviously a great leg. 85, 180, 83. So back on 315. I'm thinking setup shot, guys. Depends on where this first dart goes. So treble 20, down to the bull. Hits a 25. Now back up to the treble 20 to try to leave 170. Just a bit high. Hey, good effort though. And it kind of gets me back into the leg. I'm still quite a bit behind. All right, 86 they're sitting on after 12 darts. I'm just praying to hit something. And I was so thankful to see that treble 20 go in. I got a crazy deflection. A little bit disappointed, so I'm going down for cover shot. Yeah, nice shot. So 122 to leave 88. Glance over, and I'm just like, come on, give me one more shot. So yeah, level 11 screws that up. 88, this is it. So I'm thinking treble 20. And again, guys, there's a lot of checkout charts that will recommend you go 16s from 88. Do not do that. If you hit a single 16, then you have to hit a treble on that second dart. So yeah, 20s from 88. And I was really disappointed there. So mad that the treble 5 first dart, I really screwed myself. So I'm 100% expecting the opponent to go out here and, whoa, surprise face there, 40 left. do or die. This is it. I will not get another shot. First dart low, and that's it. Relief. That's my relief face. So I will hand it back over to myself, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Yeah. Whew. I should have lost that match. Oh my God. Wow. Hold on a second here. The miss with 88 remaining, that hurt, because I was thinking in my mind, you know, if I could just pick off the treble 20, leaves me 2 darts at it, single 20, I would have gone 18 bull, but sure enough, treble 5. Nonetheless, though, a win is a win. Let's see how this came out. Let me, same thing as last week, try to blow this up here. Okay, so, hey, I got revenge on the level 11 Dart Connect bot, though, so I'll take it. 88.4 average. The first 9, 93.9, that's, I mean, that's decent, don't get me wrong, I'll take that, but with my darts, it should have been a little higher. I just had some really off legs there. I'm looking at the legs now, so, well, let me go to the doubles percentage. 63%, guys. I will take that any day of the week. That was actually some really good doubles percentage. And I think didn't I have one leg where I struggled on the doubles? I missed a few anyway. So, hey, 63%, I'll take that. That's going to win most matches. But let's look at the legs themselves. So coming out of the gates, kind of slow, 75 average. The next 2 legs were decent. And then I had that leg number 4 was the off leg. That was horrible. And then actually from there, it was pretty decent. 97, I didn't get a shot at a double. 79. Hey, I had the 12 darter in leg number 7. That was a nice one. And I believe that was to break throw. I think it was. Then 92, last leg, 88 average. What's that, a 17 darter? So I'll take that. Hey, it's a good improvement. I'm feeling a lot more confident with these. I think there was some good scenarios as well. I was trying for the setup shots. I think I missed one from 306. I missed the treble 20 on the last dart. Actually, 315, I tried to set myself up as well. Hit the treble 20 first dart, went to the bullseye, hit the 25, and then came back up to try to leave 170 from 315. Just missed a little bit high. So I think there was some good scenarios, though. And those are just perfect examples that you always have to try for that setup shot, because you just never know. You never know when you're going to hit your next big checkout. So if the chance is there, you've got to take it. So anyway, guys, I hope there was actually some other scenarios as well. I know I messed up a couple times, but overall, that was a pretty good game. I will take that any day of the week. 88.4, and I think I could have played so much better. A couple off legs, so we're heading in the right direction. And you know what, guys? If I had to give some critical feedback of this series, I'd like to see more scenarios like in the first 3 weeks. I'm not sure if there was a lot, but here, take this from the series so far. If you can learn just one thing every week, then I think that's a step in the right direction. Because you guys know with darts, it's not a huge learning curve. You don't improve overnight. It's little steps. So if you can just take away one thing from each of these videos, it's going to be a step in the right direction. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed Matchday Monday number 4. And I think next week we might try some cricket. I'm not sure yet, because that's going to be tough to explain, especially to you overseas guys. But maybe we'll take a shot at it next week. Anyway, guys, feel free to leave a comment down below. And until next time, we will catch you on the next video. Later.